Welcome to Vietnam, where coffee isn't just a ritual, it's an adrenaline rush. It's an extreme sport for your taste buds. From the creamy richness of whipped egg yolks to the pungent shock of durian fruit, today we're deconstructing 27 legendary brews that defy every rule. I'm your host, and we are about to embark on the ultimate caffeine adventure. But watch out, number 27, it's not just a drink. It's a glitch in the matrix.
But before we dive into the legends, we have to talk about the viral sensation taking travelers by storm, café moe. The savory, silky touch of sea salt cream melting into the deep, dark bitterness of the coffee. It's a daring, addictive balance that you simply have to try.
We start with the icon, Café Suada. It begins with a slow, meditative drip of high caffeine Robusta. When that intense bitterness hits the thick, sweetened condensed milk, it creates a caramel-like explosion. It's bold, it's creamy, and it hits you with the force of a freight train. Next up, the purest, Denda. No milk to hide behind, just dark roasted beans, sugar, and ice. It has deep notes of dark chocolate and roasted nuts. This isn't just a drink, it's liquid fuel that keeps the streets of Hanoi and Saigon moving 24/7. Number 3 is Baksiu, the latte of the East. Born in old Chinatown, this was originally a drink for those who found black coffee too strong. With more hot milk and just a splash of coffee, it creates a silky, sweet, and nostalgic flavor that feels like a warm hug in a glass. Number 4 is a dying art, café vert. Before metal filters, we used cloth nets simmered over charcoal fires. This slow cooking method imparts a distinct smoky aroma and a buttery smoothness that no modern machine can replicate. You are tasting history in every sip. Travel to the coast and you find number 5, Café Cau, brewed in small earthenware pots and kept simmering on embers all day long. It's served in tiny cups, hot and intense. For fishermen, this salty, earthy brew is the only way to stay awake through the stormy nights. Number 6 is the masterpiece, egg coffee. Invented during a milk shortage in the 1940s, this is Hanoi's liquid tiramisu. Whisked egg yolks and sugar transform into a golden meringue-like foam. It's rich, velvety, and surprisingly, it doesn't taste like egg at all. Number 7, mung bean coffee. Starchy, nutty mung beans are cooked into a smooth paste. It adds a natural creaminess and an earthy aroma. Wholesome, filling, and uniquely Vietnamese. We are leaving tradition behind. Welcome to part 2, the dessert collection. This is where Vietnamese ingenuity meets modern indulgence. We don't just drink coffee here, we eat it. Number 8, yogurt coffee. The fermented tartness of the yogurt actually softens the sharp edge of the black coffee. Refreshing, tangy, and incredibly smooth. Number 9, cheese coffee. Imagine a thick, dense layer of salted cream cheese foam capping your drink. You get the savory salt first, then the fatty cream, and finally the bitter coffee. It's a flavor bomb. Number 10, taro coffee. This purple root adds a nutty, vanilla-like aroma. It's visually stunning and tastes as comforting as a warm pudding. Number 11, coconut coffee. A frozen coconut slushy made from the rich coconuts of Ben Che. The tropical fat cuts right through the dark roast. It screams summer vacation. Number 12, avocado coffee. We blend ripe, buttery avocados with condensed milk and Robusta. It's thicker than a smoothie and creamier than cream itself. Now let's step into the jungle. Welcome to part 3, the tropical shock. Vietnam is a fruit paradise, from the sweet to the sour and even the smell that scares people away. Number 13, the divider. Durian coffee. To some, it's heaven, to others, a biological weapon. The pungent, sulfur-sweet aroma completely dominates the room. You don't just drink this, you survive it. Number 14, banana coffee. The natural esters in the banana amplify the roasted notes of the beans. Naturally sweet, thick, and packed with potassium. Number 15, dragon fruit coffee, a vibrant magenta masterpiece. It's light, floral, and looks incredible on Instagram. Number 16, lychee cold brew. Infused with fresh lychee and lemongrass, it drinks less like a coffee and more like a high-end cocktail at a sunset bar. Number 17, soursop coffee. Chewy, funky, and wakes you up instantly. Number 18, Kumquat coffee. The zesty oils from the peel lift the heavy Robusta notes, incredibly refreshing. Number 19, sugarcane coffee. Fresh-pressed sugarcane juice adds a raw, grassy sweetness that feels completely natural. Let's take a deep breath. We are entering part 4, the wellness collection. In Vietnam, food is medicine. We believe in the balance of yin and yang. Number 20, Pandan coffee. The vanilla of the East. It's sweet, floral, and soothing, like sitting in a rice field after a tropical rain. Number 21, soy milk coffee. Lighter and nuttier than cow's milk, creating a silky drink that feels wholesome and gentle. Number 22, grass jelly coffee. Submerged in the coffee are cubes of black herbal jelly, a refreshing snack and a caffeine kick all in one. Number 23, gac fruit coffee. Packed with antioxidants for beauty and eyesight, it's a powerful beauty elixir in your morning brew. Number 24, Ginseng coffee. A double shot of vitality. Designed for those days when you need laser-sharp focus. And now, we have arrived. Part 5, the final bosses. These last 3 drinks define the extremes of Vietnamese coffee culture. One is luxury, one pushes the boundaries, and the final one breaks every rule in the book. Number 25, bird's nest coffee, the caviar of the East. Delicate, gelatinous strands add a texture of royalty to the dark roast, status and sophistication. Number 26, beer coffee. Carbonation adds a refreshing fizz. Cheers to the best of both worlds. And finally, number 27, the legend, the myth, fish sauce coffee. It sounds criminal, but in high-end gastronomy, a few drops of premium fish sauce act exactly like sea salt in dark caramel. It adds a savory umami punch. It is simply genius. Don't knock it until you try it. 27 drinks, 1 country. Vietnam proves that coffee has no boundaries. Which one would you dare to try? The durian? The bird's nest? Or are you brave enough for the fish sauce? If you enjoyed this caffeine overdose, stay tuned. Next week, we fly to Italy to explore the 25 most delicious dishes of Italy. Hit that subscribe button. I'm your host, And this is Food Origins. See you next time.